one thing I had to do for really just the warmth of the place and blocking out the moonlight. Rear skylight cover, insulated, and I don't think I got enough there to do 2 windows, but I've cut some panels to make 2 new front window covers. Instead of just having the bubble wrap pushed inside the window, I'll have it fit with bubble wrap and insulation. That's purely just to reflect the heat back out for when it comes summer, you know, things like that. What else was it? Yeah, so I'll make the skylight first, and the front. I'll do the front passenger side, the sliding door, because that I think is the worst one. The worst one. The cover that I made for the driver's side fits okay, but the passenger side doesn't, and if you slam the door you'll fall out now that there's no kitchen in front of it to stop it. So I'll make the passenger side one first, and I'll do the skylight one first. As you can see, I'm back in the van. Got a Velcro out, and this one this is all the carpet I'd got left. So there's a join down the middle and there's a join across there. I don't care about that because they'll only be up at night time and they'll be stored away in the top locker. So, but anyway, I put Velcro on them. As you can see, they are thick. There's 25mm of Celotex in there. Polystyrene. And I've put curtain material that I've got hanging up there. I've got some spare and I put it on that side. So now I put some Velcro on the edges. So now I've just got to riddle him around, get him in there, and he's there. And from outside, there you go. Just looks like there's a curtain shut. That'll do me. Yeah. Right. I haven't done the one for the drivers yet because I haven't got enough polystyrene left. I'm hunting around. I know might be a little bit at the back of the shed. Only, as you can see by the weather, it's crap. So I'm not in a rush. I've cut the border and that ready. That's all taped up and ready to go. Right. Oh, polystyrene balls everywhere. Right. I've made the one for the back, right, and I've also covered it in carpet. That was a decent piece of carpet, and that fit. That I didn't have to cut at all. It fitted on that perfectly. I was well chuffed. I've had to cut the recess in there because I've got the twisty windy thingy bob up there. I was undecided whether to cut a hole in there as though I could still wind it up and down, and I thought there ain't a lot of point because it's sealed all the way around. You know, I'm going to Velcro it up there. This one's going to have a bit of Velcro on all 4 corners, and instead of that one just having one on each end, I might have to put some up on the corner. I've just noticed that the Velcro's already pulled off there. Oh, and the other end there. So once it's there, it stays. I only wanted to put a little tiny bit of Velcro on it, just in case the carpet, because that Velcro will stick to this carpet like bloody glue. And then when you go to pull it off, it rips the carpet off the wall in long strands. So I'm just about to put 4 little tiny Velcro bits on there. The hooks will go on this end this time, onto this, same as what I did over there. Hooks onto this, and the Velcro onto that, because that'll stick up there okay, you know, it's straight onto a smooth pass plastic. So I can, I'll get on and do that, and I'll come back to you. 4 little tabs in the corners, 1 in each corner. It's a nice tight fit in there anyway. There's not a lot of gap around it. The only gap is around that. I just couldn't guesstimate the space I needed around there. But I've only put 4 little tabs on. I've stuck the hooks on first, and then I've got some of the loop end, and I've stuck it on the top of it now, right? So in theory, when I lift it up there and I push it, the loops should stick to the plastic and hold it up there, which to me, for the rest of the winter, is going to do. So let's get this tripod out, stick you there. Oh. So just don't turn the gas on. Right there, and I'll see if I can push it up. Get it somewhere near anyway. Push it up against that one, and then back to there, and push. Oh, I missed. Right, 1, 2. Oh. The Velcro is not wanting to stick to the plastic, and I can't work out why. Right, I can see why, because there's a rebate in it, so I'm gonna have to cut some more hooks and go further in with it. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. It stayed there that time. Yeah, I'll get some more hooks out. I got it a little bit out of square, but when I go to put it on the second time, let's see if I can pull it off without unglued. No, it all unglued. Right, I'm gonna have to put a bit more up there, so leave it with me and I'll get it fitted somehow. Right, I think I've done it now. I took the tabs off. Now they're still wanting to pull down. Well, this one is. They still want to pull down with the cover. Yeah. So I might have to try and get some stronger glue. There. Although it could be because it's so bloody cold. It could be. There you go. Those 2 stayed there okay. They're all sticking onto that lovely. But there again, there is overspray of what's called a glue on it. Yeah. So they've stuck to that quite well. So is it a dab of that stuff either side? Well, no, it only wants to go on the skylight because there's already glue on the tabs. But anyway, you've got the principle of it. I'm not going to go in any further detail. That's just I've put insulation in it because it is now winter, and you know, I don't want to be there. 1, 2, 3, 4 there. I don't want to be you know, sort of having icicles hanging from the ceiling or anything like that, so that can stay there like that now for the rest of the winter. It ain't worrying me. It's up there out of the way. That one is going to stay up there. He's out of the way. And then when I can find some more polystyrene, I'll make the other one to go on there. And I'll come back to you eventually. I don't know when. It might be this year. It might be next year. So anyway, right. Next day. I mean, I'm totally lost track of what days it is, but I know it's the next day from when I did these covers. That one on the skylight at the back fell off last night. So to cure that, I just put bigger pieces of Velcro on it. So I'll check that again tomorrow. The side door one, yes, it did come off, but it didn't come off all the way. The Velcro that end held, but not this end. So it did start to come off. So is what I've done is I've made a couple of brackets that I can just twist. I can twist them and I can undo and take them off. So that's held in there now. So that's how I've cured that one. Right, driver's one done as well. But again, I short on carpet. Now, I don't give a damn about that. It's just to make it look good when I'm in here, right? But chemical erasers. Start again. This is the driver's door one, driver's side done. Again, I've had to have a join on it, which you can't really see. Not even with the light on, you can't really see it. I'm not fussed over what they look like, both sides, because at the end of the day, they're only going to be up when I'm in bed, so nobody's going to see them other than me. So I'm just not worried over that. That's all I care about is now that they're insulated well. Good bit of Velcro on them. I haven't put a curtain on that one yet, purely because I've run out of glue. It's all gone. There ain't enough in there to do that. So I will put a piece of curtain on it like I have the other side. But anyway, they're in there, stuck with Velcro. They'll get stored away in there. So now I can get rid of my pile of ones that I made them ever so thick. That's the outside ones. That's the outside one. Yeah, there they are. I made them ever so thick. Oh, there's a piece of material on the back of that one. I might be able to unglue that. I don't know. Did I glue it? No, I sewed those on. Yeah, I run those through the sewing machine, I think. I don't know what I did with them. But anyway, there's a bit of material there. I think I got enough material in the house to go on the outside of that one. But anyway, as I say, it is purely for keeping the heat in, keeping the light out, keeping the light in. I've looked, and you can't see that the light's on when you're outside. Not that it's dark out there at the moment. I've had to plug my other solar panel in, which has now fetched my batteries up to a good 14 volts on that one. On the van battery, this is the only reason why it's on, because the van battery, 13.8 being whacked into that battery. I had to put the power yoke on the charge system again, purely because the van, I'm in and out, lock, unlock. Well, that's five doors being locked and unlocked. That takes a fair zap out of the battery every time you do that. And I'll be honest with you, you got to keep locking it down here. The alarm system and everything is on that. And there's nothing else running off the van other than the central lock-in. So I just don't know if there is any draw or parasite in drawing on the van battery at the moment. Because normally I'm out in it, I'm driving. It charges itself up when I'm driving. So let me flick the light in. I mean, I've been working here all day now, and that one's still up there, so I'm happy over that. You two got to get to go sleep. Keep the bed warm for me. So yeah, I can turn the lights on both ends. It's good. Turn him off. This end, I can turn the back one on, and now how much darker it is in there now that I haven't got the skylight one shining through as well. I have noticed that, but I ain't worried about that either, because that's just enough for me to get in and out of bed with. Right, what else? I don't know what else is on the list. There's a list of several things I said that I haven't put in yet. I got to put a cigarette lighter down there, as though I can especially charge my pyro because I'm driving. I need to do that. I could plug it in up the front, but got enough up there now. Yep, that's it. The granddaughter hasn't seen it yet, but she knows I've got all these coloured LEDs in there, and she started crying. So the 24-volt ones that I bought by mistake are going now into her bedroom, and they do slowly peel, but every now and then I just got to come in and push them back on. They don't come off the carpet though. Fair dues, they only come off the paintwork. It's my cheap paint in it. Right, again,